Okay, so I went and took a little break because it's important to let your compressor take a break after a while. It's not the biggest compressor in the world, you see, but it certainly is. It's good enough for the job. So this is how far I am right now. Get the light here. There you go. So I'm almost there in certain parts. Like right here is almost flush. So yeah. So I think what I'm gonna do, instead of just fording it all the way, is I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna pour it at an angle, at a little bit of an angle, and then that way I don't have to. Because this is taking way too freaking long, and I don't have time for this crap. I really need to get this done, like, as fast as possible. I still have to port this flange here, so yeah, no fun. Then I just have to start porting the turbo a little bit, and port the lip off a little bit. So yeah, so I'm about halfway there. Check in later. After what seems like forever, I managed to get some of the lip poured down. So you can see here, there you go. So you can see there's some rusted spots and some shiny spots. So that means like pretty much the lip is gone, but it hasn't like leveled out totally. Almost in certain places, see, like right here on the side, it has. So I'm getting there, and then I've started I highly suggest wearing gloves because like I'm getting like metal flakes embedded into my hands, so I start wearing my gloves. And then I've started to clean this out. It looks much better now. It's quite corroded. I may have a problem putting the bolts back into the holes here for the heat shield. So we'll see. Yeah, there's some junk in there. I gotta blow it out with the air gun. But pretty much the little lip is gone, almost. I got half of it out, and then the rest is almost done. So then I'm gonna start the gasket matching. So we're getting there slowly but surely. All right. So I'm actually very disappointed in this this O2 housing. I think I'm gonna need to get it resurfaced because it's in fucking horrible shape. So I went and I cleaned it up. It looks pretty good now. I'm trying to round out the crappy porting job there is. Trying to smoothen it out a little bit. And well, I was resurfacing the flange with the disc, and this is what I found. So you can see some erosion here. That's not gonna seal good. Look at that. It's like a little tunnel carved into there. It's fucking horrible, and it's pretty deep too. Because see, like I said, when you're porting something, when you're opening something up, you're losing like sealing space, you know, the flange material, and then this is what happens. There's not enough stuff to seal it, you know, and it blows easily. So hopefully, I don't know, that's kind of deep. I don't know why it's so deep. They didn't port it very well. That's, you know, I may not use this. I may have to find another one. Shit. I mean, it's too bad because it saved me a lot of work. They opened it up a lot, like a whole lot. But I'm very disappointed in the quality of their work, you know, and how the shape of this thing is. And I paid like extra money for this. I could have got they were selling, this eBay seller was selling another one, a 2G one. But it was like not ported already, so I think I should have just got that because this one is in horrible shape. Like here, it's eroded a little bit. You can see some erosion here. See? No bueno. Here it's a raised spot. It's kind of weird. Here, there's that pit I was showing you earlier. Here it's starting to erode a little bit. So whatever, I mean, this thing was like leaking big time. And like the exhaust gases were just eating through the flange. The exhaust side is okay. Yeah, it's okay. It's passable. But definitely I'm gonna see if I can take this to a machine shop and if they can fix it. If not, I'm just gonna get another one. It's too bad. I definitely want to go with the 2G one because they said this is a definite upgrade. And the design is a lot better. But yeah, I'm gonna have to take this to a machine shop and see if they can resurface or shave this flange down a little bit just to get some of this stuff out. You can see, look at this. This is horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Or maybe I'll just go on eBay and find another one. I don't know. This is not good at all. This is horrible quality. There's a raised spot right here. They can shave that off, no problem. This is not a raise. This is a dip right here. And then this is the worst part right here. If maybe they could if they can repair that and shave it down. I mean, I know the gasket is gonna. Yeah, I know the gasket is just like a piece of metal for this, dude. I've seen ones that are fiber composite. If it was fiber composite, it'd be okay. It would seal. So I'm gonna see if I can get this resurfaced. That's a no-go right there. But I'm gonna go ahead and try to smoothen it out a little bit. And then look at this turbo here. I started cleaning the turbo. It's supposed to be clean like that one, see? But this one has like a RTV. This is why I don't like using RTV as much as possible. I like to put the gaskets on dry. It's a freaking pain in the ass to take it off. You know, I'm having to scrape it off and ugh, you know, it sticks on there. It's sticky. No fun. So not having a good time here. But this manifold is turning out really good. So I'm happy with this. I can be happy with putting that on the car. This one, I'm so sorely disappointed, and I paid extra money for this. So I think I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna have to take it to a machine shop and see if they can fix that. On Monday, I guess. It's like Saturday right now, so too bad. Okay, man, I forgot how much this shit sucks, man. But I finally got the step out. It looks fantastic. It's nice and smooth all around. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna cheat. I'm just gonna grind this at an angle so I can get it open as much as possible, but I'm not gonna open the whole thing. And fuck, dude, I haven't even done the flange yet. The part that goes to the head. I'm just gonna hit that up real quick, but So this is turning out really good. Like I said, I'm very disappointed in that O2 housing. It's not doing so good. Oh, I forgot how. So when you use these carbide bits, it takes a lot of material off, and it doesn't come off like dust, you know, like you would with a sander. Like slivers and shards come out of it, you know, and they get stuck everywhere. See, this is what you're left with, basically, at the end. And yeah, they're very sharp and they can get stuck in your skin very easily. I'm not doing too good. I'm wearing a suit right now. I should be wearing shoes, but I'm wearing Crocs right now. So that's not good. I've had a couple go in my feet. I was able to clean the coolant temp. The coolant housing thing that goes on the cylinder head on the side. It looks real good. Maybe I might hit the inside of this up with the. Actually, it looks fine, but maybe I'll hit it up with the little wire brush, the Dremel wire brush. These ports, I mean, yeah, this is typical of a high mileage car. You'll see it's very pitted. Not good, but it's still okay. It's not so bad that it like collapses, you know. Just hopefully they don't leak, you know. So I mean, the integrity is still there, but it's very pitted, and that's like I said, that's common. Surprisingly, the one for the radiator isn't that bad. It's very smooth. Everything else is pretty pitted, pretty bad. But I think it should be fine. So that's pretty good. This flange came out really good. I resurfaced it with the disc, and it came out really good. There was a really troublesome one that got stuck in there. I don't know what it was, coolant or something. See, I'm finding these metal stuff everywhere in here. I'm gonna have to blow it all out. Actually, that's from a wire wheel, actually. So that's done. I just have to clean that. I have to get this resurfaced. I'm about ready to call it a night, man. It's 11 o'clock almost. So I'm going to try to work on that a little bit and clean this turbo up a little. The turbo's okay. Oh, damn it. Look at this. So I may wind up having to use RTV on this after all. Because, I don't know, it depends on what kind of gasket it is. But if it's a metal one, there's a pretty big pit here. I don't know where it came from. Everything else looks okay. So, that's probably why they used RTV on it. Look at it. Casts like a dark spot in there. It's horrible. Other than that, it looks okay. It looks like all the threads are good because it's aluminum. It's very easy to strip. I've had ones that are stripped before. The center housing is pretty clean. One thing I don't like is, I don't know why. I've had a couple turbos and they have this. There's some pitting where the little copper washer seals against it. I don't like that. That's something that could leak, you know. Yeah, I could try to resurface it somehow, take some off, but yeah, you'd have to do it something really flat, you know, maybe like a file it down. But I don't know. Yeah, I would think maybe you can file that down there a little bit, but maybe I won't worry about it. It's not uber bad. Just make sure you get some good pressure in there. It doesn't leak. So other than that, the turbo's in good shape. There's some RTV still on here. I gotta scrape that off. I don't really have anything I could take it off with. I can't get the razor blade in there, so I'm winding up having to scrape it with my fingernail. No fun. And then that's it. And then I just put the wastegate on. But that can wait. I have to clean off all the metal shit that got everywhere, man. I gotta blow it out. So that's where I'm at for tonight. I think I'm pretty much close to calling it quits for tonight. I'm gonna try to finish this off, and the turbo looks okay. I don't really have anything to do except for I have to take the stud off. So I may do that tonight also. I have to take this stud off and put it on this. God, that's so horrible. I don't wonder if that's a common thing for 14Bs. It's like, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I've seen another turbo that was like that. It's not good. Alright. Okay, so I got the step out, and I've already, I've started gasket matching it. So what I did is, oh boy, I already took it out. I took the grinder, and instead of going straight, I went at an angle. I cheated, is what I did. So I took as much surface as I could where the flange is, so I can gasket match it. And like I said, I did it real conservatively. I still got like another millimeter or two left, but you know, it's better than it was before. And the flange is nice. So I went and opened it up like that at an angle. And then now I'm gonna put a little polish on it with this guy. So this is a little it's like a cartridge roll that's like a higher grit. It's really smooth. And then I'm gonna hit it up with some cross buffs and polish it, and it'll be nice and cool. So right now it's pretty smooth, but I can do better. Watch. Yep, even smoother. Alright, this is just a smaller, more worn out. This is a flap wheel, my bad. I called it a cross buff. This is actually a cross buff. This is what they call a flap wheel. It's like kind of like sandpaper, but like it's got little folds in it and stuff. So I'm just gonna try to get these other hard to reach spots. Okay, so here's this is the cross buff. Unfortunately, I don't know what happened to I had a tool, or I had one of these dealies, like an adapter for the die grinder, and I'm missing it. I don't know where it went. So I don't know. Maybe it's in here or something, but it's okay. No problem. So these are the larger crossbuffs. These ones are a little more rough. This one is like uber soft. Basically, what it is, it's like a Scotch-Brite pad. It's very, very soft. And this is what you're going to use to do your final polishing. I mean, I guess you can get some like metal polish to finish it off too. Let's give it a whirl. So what you want to do is you want to spray some WD-40 on it before you do the thing, and you just go to town on it. Alright, so I just got done gasket matching. I poured it, so basically what I did is I poured the lip off of this. So you see there's no more lip. And then I poured it a little bit, smoothened it out, and then I gasket matched it. I got the grinder and I put it at an angle so I can just eat up as much of the flange surface as I can. And then there's kind of some extra, it's kind of rough on the outside, so what I might do is, I may run the resurfacing disc on it one more time to get rid of that little lip on the outside. But yeah, and then I hit it up with the cartridge roll. What is that? Yeah, with the smoothest cartridge roll. I don't know how many grit this is, but, and then I hit it up with the flap wheel. This guy, even softer. And then I finished it off with the cross buff. This guy, little Scotch-Brite dealie. And basically what that did is it polished it. There you go. I just threw some WD-40 on there. It's because supposedly that's what it says on the instructions, so that's what I do. So there you go. And something cool you can do with the cross buff is you can probably polish aluminum with it. Check this out. So here's the stuff. This is the housing for the turbo. You can actually polish your turbo too. Oops, if you want to. You can see those. They got a lot cleaner. I'm not going to polish the turbo, but you can. Maybe I'll polish a spot of it so you can see the difference. Alright, so I don't know, it's kind of a poor example, but see, you can kind of see it's smoother than it used to be. That's hard to tell with the camera. But all the little pits and stuff, there's less pitting. See, it's much smoother here. So that's how you can do a turbo. I would hit it with the heavier grit to get it even shinier. I would hit it with the heavier grit cartridge roll, and then just keep on going up in grit, and then hit it with the flat wheel again and cross buff, and then this thing will be bling bling, you know. But that was just an example. You can see how porous this area is compared to this here. Nice and smooth now.